Welcome to Over 50 So What? I'm Carol O'Halloran. Today we're chatting to Australia's biggest selling non-fiction female author, Barbara Pease. We're going to discuss Barbara's attitude to work and transitioning to retirement, as well as the legacy she'd like to leave her kids. Regulars, you know the drill. Please join us in the 5-minute fitness after the break. No one's watching, you can't make any mistakes, just have fun. Lastly, we're going to learn about gyrotonics and gyrokinesis and a dance and fitness program designed to help those with Parkinson's. Today on Everyday Legend, we meet Australia's best-selling female non-fiction author, having published 11 #1 bestsellers with 24 million books in 57 languages. We're speaking with Barbara Pease from Pease International. Hi Barbara, and welcome to Over 50 So What? Fantastic to have you on the show.
Thanks for inviting me, Carol. We've known each other for so long, it just feels like a natural interview to do.
Yes, now you're on our Everyday Legend section, so that's the focus of this segment. And I know that you started working, you did like 3 jobs before you turned the age of 12. You've had a very, very strong work ethic right through. That's why you've had such an amazing career. So how long do you think you're going to keep working for?
Well, the thing with me is that I don't view what I do as work. And I think that's what I love about my life. I get up every day and it's exciting. What would I give up? What would I go to? So for me, I can't see myself ever wanting to retire. So I think I'll be going out in a body bag.
Bit like the Queen, working till she was 96.
But you don't work if you love what you do. So that's what, and one of the things that people ask me all the time is about retirement, because I've just turned 60 and I should be looking at retiring. And I say, okay, if you retire, please retire to something that you love. Don't just retire and have nothing. Have a plan, have a retirement plan of looking after other people or volunteering your services or doing something that you would have done for free in your life. Find that and retire to that.
So what are you looking at doing in the next, do you have like a bucket list or to-do list or a list of goals that you want to kick before you kick the bucket?
I've been very fortunate. So I've traveled a lot and I've done a lot of things in my life. So the things that are on my bucket list are, I want to do a CPR course. I want to know how to revive someone. I've done it years and years ago, but I want to do some refresher courses. I want to go to Antarctica and be with the scientists and learn about the Antarctic Circle. Alan and I are actually going to do a TV show. So I'm going to learn how to do a TV show with Alan and get really funny segments up and running. So we're going to do that. I also, on my bucket list is to help my kids, help them achieve what's on their bucket list, because I've been very fortunate. So now I have this wealth of experience and I want to help them achieve theirs. And I've got grandkids as well. I've got 9 of them. So again, using my experience and helping them attain and learn how to goal set. So they're my bucket lists at the moment.
Well, that sounds like, yes, you've got lots to keep yourself busy. And speaking of 9 grandchildren, there might be more grandchildren as you go along. Do you have any key values and key attributes? You just mentioned helping all your grandchildren with their bucket list and achievement, but what sort of values and attributes would you like to leave as a legacy for them?
I think that society has lost kindness. You know, a lot of, like, when I'm with my kids and my grandkids, I'll see an attractive older woman or younger woman or any woman or male. And if they're dressed nicely or they've done something, I'll just randomly say, that color looks beautiful on you. And they, oh, thank you. Yes, I think this color suits me. And I go, oh, it's a perfect color on you. And my kids and my grandkids go, they probably think that you're a nutcase, Mum. And I go, actually, no. I said, I've made their day. I've made them smile. and I've made myself smile. So I felt good about making someone who deserves a compliment. That's what I want to teach my grandkids and my kids, kindness and helping other people. Like if there's someone that needs help with their trolley or their groceries, or if someone can't do something, offer your services. So that's what I want my legacy to be, that I was a person that could think outside the box and come up with solutions that other people that are struggling can't. And that's, I think, my greatest gift is to be able to do that and then help someone move forward in their life.
Now, I understand you're heavily involved with a particular children's charity as well. Can you tell us a bit about that?
A friend of mine started a charity called No More Fake Smiles. And it was because her daughter had been sexually abused by her husband, which was her stepfather. And she had no idea that it was going on. And when she did find out, the first thing she did was she kicked him out and she took him to court. And she went through this horrific process of her daughter. Really, the court system don't look after young people that have been sexually abused. So she started a charity. And so she asked Alan and I to be the face of the charity. So that's what we do. We are the face. We help her raise money and awareness. And the charity helps people through the court case, through the mental anguish that both the families and the victim go through.
Now, you're a best-selling author, 24 million books, just massive. And you've written some very interesting ones. Why men don't listen and women can't read maps. Why men don't have a clue and women need more shoes. Why men don't listen and women can't park cars. Is there a bit of a theme here about men and women's relationship? Is this an area you're particularly interested in?
Alan and I are both passionate people. And so when we first got together there, because I'm strong and he's strong, we had all these issues. So we started writing down what annoys us about the other person. So Alan is the scientist in the family, and so he'd look up the scientific reasons why we were fighting. I would think about, well, how do I put that knowledge that I know into a solution? How can we have a better relationship? So we started doing it at seminars. Just Alan would say, oh, my wife drives me crazy. When I ask her how far we are on the map to getting to a place, she'll go, oh, about that far? And he's like, she's so intelligent. Why doesn't she understand maths? So we started doing that in our conference. And then all these people were saying, oh my God, my wife does that, or my husband does that. And so we decided to create a book, or 3 books, as it turned out, to stop the arguments. It's no good arguing with someone who's different. Like if a person had a brain issue, would you argue with them? No, you wouldn't. You would find solutions so that they felt comfortable and you felt comfortable. What can we do to make everyone happy? So we wrote about the science, we wrote about the solutions. We were in Germany just recently and a woman came up and said, you saved my marriage. I was going to leave my husband because I just thought he was odd. And when I read your book, I realized that we're just different and we need the solutions on how to manage each other, not fight and be the winner of an argument. Because if you win an argument, you've actually lost part of your relationship.
So it obviously helped your relationship as well to, come to a better understanding of each other.
Absolutely. We will laugh at our differences rather than arguing. Like if I'm driving, if Alan's driving and I've got a map or we're lost somewhere, we just laugh. We've got a GPS. So Alan says, now I've got 2 women telling me what to do, the GPS and you. I go, yes, aren't you lucky? You're very loved.
Thank you so much, Barbara, for coming on the show and sharing all those pearls of wisdom and sharing your enthusiasm and helping us all to live a very productive, quality, happy life as we move forward.
Take care and have fun. Enjoy life.
Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and then you'll never miss an episode. Jump on Facebook, join our group, get in on the fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. I'm Carol, over 50. So what?